And I'm going to say that again because I didn't start the recording yet. Now we're doing Sonic Adventure 2 with the Better Miles mod. And what this mod does is it makes it so Tails plays a lot more like SA1 Tails, which means he won't be boring as fuck anymore. Down that there Sonic Adventure 2 before it blows out our eardrums. Actually, that's plenty. Game caption. This game's intro is pretty good, but it doesn't hold a goddamn candle to SA1's intro. Alright, so welcome to Sonic Adventure 2 Tails Edition, because I have the code on that makes it so you only play as Tails in every single level.
Stage select.
Or at least I hope that it's working. Why don't we start with an actual Tails level? We'll do Prison Lane? That was his first stage, I think? Here we go. So this is the Better Miles mod. He actually controls like a real character. He can kill robots by jumping into them. All of his levels have been modified so that you can complete them with Tails on the ground like this, and you also have the little tail whip attack back from SA1. My personal favorite way to attack enemies, though, is just jumping into them because it's really quick. Also, I guess every single gate just opens on its own because you can't shoot anything. And of course he can fly. And in the mod settings, you can actually change it so that, you can make it so he flies infinitely if you want, because he can fly infinitely in Shao World in the regular game. But I don't know why you would want that if you just want to play the game and have a good time. Also, I gotta change my Twitch thing real quick. Hold on. Sonic Adventure 2, Better Tails. Why did they not... Wait, why did they just... Sonic Adventure 2. There it is. Alright, sorry. I just have to change that real quick, and now we're back to it. Back to just moving. Let's go. So I feel like most levels with Tails now will not be any trouble at all. And I've played most of Tails levels just on my own to just see how this mod worked and see if I wanted to stream it. And I did want to stream it. Oh, that was close. There we go. Just needed a little boost. You can find this on Game Banana. I don't know if you could also probably just Google Sonic Adventure 2 Better Miles or something. Maybe. I don't know if that's going to bring it to you, but if you go to Sonic Adventure 2's Game Banana section, I'm sure you'll just find this, because it's probably, like, the highest rated thing in the entire thing. Maybe it's the most recent highest rated thing. It's incredible. This is an actual functioning new character for this game. And honestly, if I ever stream Sonic Adventure 2, like, in its entirety again, which I don't really plan on doing, I'm gonna leave this mod on. Not for, you know, Tails in every single level for the entire game, but I would definitely rather play like this than do the mech stages for Tails, because this makes more sense. You can also roll. So you can, like, gain speed by rolling down hills and jump. And also just roll into enemies. Now let's kill everyone in the room. Oh, shoot. Alright, well. Almost stylish. This is your favorite Sonic game, and now it's even better. Honestly, one character and a mech is enough. I know they were trying to go for like the whole like balance thing, where there's one speed character, one mech character, one treasure hunter, but hey, everything except Sonic and Shadow are not fun. So, it's a problem. 2 hidden base. Let's do all the Tails levels, and then we'll play some of the other characters' levels as well. This level does not look like it's going to be any trouble whatsoever. We basically own this level now. Jeez. And I believe, like I said earlier, all of the little obstacle things that you usually have to shoot, Tails can just destroy by jumping into or spinning. You can also break the dynamite capsules with, just, I think if I just fly into it, they break. close. You know, okay. Mistakes were made, but it doesn't matter. Never mind, it does matter. I think I went past the kill plane. I think I need to restart the stage. This is cool. That's good. Yo, Frank, thanks for the raid. How went the Mario 3D World? Oh no. Why is the kill plane not here? That's kind of weird. Hope you guys had a good stream over there. I'm just in the middle of playing the Better Miles mod for SA2. It makes Tails levels and whatever levels you want, because you can play them in any level as long as you add that to the mod configuration. You play whatever level you want. It's a lot of fun. Also, thank you, Frank, for the reset. 14 months.
Hey, Dylan. Hey, Dylan.
Never mind. Get out of here. Thank you. Yay! Yo, Cosmic Knights, thanks for the follow. Thanks for any other follows that I might have just missed while I was, you know, spewing exposition. Tends to happen sometimes. But this makes this a lot of fun, and also it kind of gives you a new way to play a lot of different levels. Like, this to me feels just as good as playing as, like, Knuckles or Tails and Sonic levels in SA1. And of course, Tails doesn't feel exactly like he did from SA1, but he also, like, he feels kind of like a fusion of how he plays in Shao World and also SA1. Maybe if he used, like, the character physics modifier, it might feel a little bit better, but overall, it's just worth playing. I would give this a shot. It's very easy to play, too. I'm not looking. I'm not looking where I'm going. I'm dead. If I hit reset, does it send me back to the checkpoint now? Or is it going to send me to somewhere like the beginning of the level? Because this level has a lot of kill planes missing for some reason. I'm not staying here. I'm leaving.
Stage select.
Do I remember you from the Tomodachi stream? You mean the one that just happened? Or lower the price of improv time? Fuck no. Alright, let's see. Mission Street doesn't make sense to do. Sorry, Mission Street does make sense to do. Route 101 does not, because that's a car level. Alright, Tails. Let's kill. Come on. I like the jovial music here, and Tails is just mowing through police cars. It doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem like it's in his character to do this. Oh yes, a health pack. Oh shit, but I got a health pack! It would have had to have been last month. I haven't streamed in about a month, but welcome back to the stream. Okay, there we go. So did I not have any rings? Like, I can't actually remember not picking up rings. Yeah, this is a lot more enjoyable and fun. I don't need any old mech suit to do this level. That shit was unnecessary from the start. Look at how capable he is on his own. That mech suit was a crutch. Tails was trying to make it he was trying to make it fair for everyone else. Oh, I don't need that. Hello? Thank you. Okay. That's still a little bit finicky. But it's still definitely doable. Or maybe there's an invisible wall there. Hey, do I want to mess up the channel points economy? Not particularly. Are you about to redeem, like, 10,000 drink waters, or... I don't think you can do that anymore. I believe I like, stopped that shit from happening. There's limits on everything now. You don't have to dab 800 times in a row. Is dab even on there anymore? I don't even remember. Oh, hey. Thankfully you can jump out of that, and it doesn't kill you. I am a coward and a small-minded man. These are both labels I wear with absolutely no guilt. You can't hurt me, Maxie. Nothing you could say could ever hurt me. Okay. Well, I was about to say, let's say the only person that could hurt me is, like, you know, my own thoughts, but you know what? Not anymore. We're doing positivity. We're moving away from, self-deprecating humor. We are going full positive from now on. Because I said so. And that's a better way to live life. It's so ingrained, you gotta... It almost slips out, you know? Like it's... You have more beard than me, and you're 3 years younger. Well, yeah, I just got different genes, bro. I can say a brand of jeans, but I actually don't know what brand of jeans I'm wearing, because they're just fucking jeans. Who cares who made them? I don't...
That was easy.
Okay.
Stage select.
Can't hurt me, Maxie. Can't. How many levels? Tails has Cosmic Wall, or Eternal Engine, rather? Always wondered why everyone thought Shadow was Sonic. Okay, well, my theory on this, and I don't even think it's a theory, I think it's just real. If you look at the beta design for Shadow, he looks just like Sonic. Like, he's very similar. Like, he looks pretty much the same, except slightly different color, and he's got, like, a scar on his eye. And some different gloves. But basically, if they wrote the story back then that was more, you know, finalized back then, when they had that design, it makes perfect sense that people would think that he was Sonic, because he literally was just a Sonic recolor with some edge thrown on. Otherwise, I think people just don't pay attention in this universe, and they think that a 3-foot-tall talking hedgehog is probably just Sonic. Or maybe they just don't know what Sonic looks like, so they just assume it's him. Those are really the only two options, you know? Cause like, but then the thing is, I feel like more people would know what Sonic looks like because he saved the world at least once in the adventure canon, and I think the classics are canon to... I'm pretty sure the classics are canon to adventure, right? Yeah, because Amy talks about meeting Sonic for the first time in Adventure 1, and they talk about, and she has that flashback with Metal Sonic, and so that shit's canon. So you would think they would just know what he looks like, but I really don't know. Yeah. It was nighttime, Shadow was moving really fast. That is the other thing, he's also a very fast hedgehog. And it is nighttime, you know what? Okay, that's another thing it could be. They could have just been like an honest mistake of identity because when he robbed places it was nighttime and he was far away from cameras. Because like, if you think about it, remember he was well, actually he wasn't very far away from that one camera, because when Eggman's watching the footage, the camera's like right up against Shadow. It could also be word of mouth, you know, they could be like, a hedgehog robbed us, and they're like, okay, well who's the only hedgehog in existence? Sonic. Okay, yeah, you know what, that's the other weird thing. Eggman also thinks it's Sonic, and I don't fucking know why. That makes me think that it's more... because he would know Sonic better than anyone. For the most part, you know, barring, like, Tails and Sonic's friends. But, like, I guess in that case, I would probably lean more towards the beta design theory, because there really isn't any reason that Eggman should mistake Shadow for Sonic, because they don't look anything alike. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's my solid theory. That's evidence right there. And I think we've cracked the case. I wonder if they've ever talked about it anymore. Probably not, because Sega probably thinks we don't care. This level is a lot of fun with flying tails. Though I feel like I should be able to run through those bars. I guess the hitbox for those bars isn't exactly what it looks like. Amy also, again, yeah, that's a good point. Amy should definitely know what Sonic looks like, but maybe they turned that into a joke after a while because she just frequently thinks that other people are Sonic for some reason. Hello? Okay. But in SA2, I feel like it'd be more likely that the original story, you know, or the original design is probably where they wrote the story. And then they changed them to have a more unique look, and they didn't bother changing the story because it would have been too much trouble. I really don't know. Sonic also turned gold once, but Shadow's not gold. Okay, I see what you're saying. Like, they're saying, like, maybe they don't know if he can, like, change colors, like to more than just gold. I guess I see what you mean. That's also a good point. That's a good in-universe thing, where, like, maybe they just don't know a whole lot about him, but Eggman and Amy should know. I'm not going to excuse that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. I think that's case closed on that. I'm gonna not attack this guy. He looks like he's having a good time. I'm not gonna ruin his day. This is scary. I don't like this. Well, how do I blow this up? It's just open? Okay.
I did it!
Okay, to be fair, the Werehog doesn't... Like, it looks like Sonic, but not really. Like, I could at least see that being a misunderstanding. Sort of, I don't know.
Stage select.
She's weird, cause like, I don't know, they did some weird shit in this series, cause like, they just turned that into a character trait where she just thinks everyone's Sonic. Which on one hand is very sweet, because she sees him everywhere. It's a, sort of obsessive, but also sort of sweet, I don't know. Alright, good night Ladybug, thanks for coming. How about we talk about 06 Bad Game? I don't think there's anything to be said about that that hasn't already been said by a million different people. And me eventually when I have to make a video about it. Tails doesn't need a snowboard. Tails can just, like, go at super speed down this hill. The only problem is he jumps up in the air like that once he goes over these ledges, but I guess that's just momentum carrying him. And that trolley is toast. See, this is cool. Like, playing other characters' levels as Tails. Like, he just feels like this is... He feels like he was just in the game. He also can now grind. Which is, again, a really neat addition. I really have no idea how they did this. Adventure 2 modding is, just doing really well, I guess. Same thing with, SADX modding. It's pretty good. That didn't seem right. Whoa, hey, why did I phase through his... Dude, this is a speed run now, I think? The Better Miles speed run? You went really far on that spring. I don't actually know why that happened. That's... Is that gonna happen again? Huh. I wonder why that's happening. Would anyone have any guesses to that? Because maybe the... I don't know if, like, the springs shoot you different speeds depending on what character you are, or, like, how much the character weighs or something? Like, their values or some shit? The Tails weighs... Well, if he probably weighs less. So he would probably go less far. I don't see what... That's weird. I don't quite understand that, but you know what? It doesn't mess anything up, really. Can I do this? Oh, hey. Oh, well, that's cool. I wonder how difficult it was to make this. I feel like a lot had to go into this, right? Death? Holy shit. You know, maybe it's just Tails being more mobile in the air. Maybe that's what is making him fly farther. Also, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Oh, hey. You're here today. Welcome. I feel like Tails rolling like this actually ends up going faster than Sonic or Shadow do. Does that look like about right? Because, I mean, look how fast he gets ahead of the truck. I think he's got a rubber band to catch up. That was awesome. I like that a lot. You do be zooming. You're here today. Oh, hey. I didn't again, Paper, I saw a different name, and I was like, who is that? The Paper part of your name should have clued me in. Yes, he also plays like this in mech stages, yeah. You can activate a thing in the configuration file for the mod that allows him to just be in every single stage, so you don't need to use the character select mod. And that's for the best, because apparently there are some issues with the character select mod. This might have some conflictions, I suppose. I think that's what it said. I will watch the second Sonic movie, yes. I'm very excited for that, because the first one really surprised me with how much I enjoyed it. And I also saw it with people, so I probably enjoyed it a little bit more than I might have on my own, but it was a good time, it was good fun, we saw it twice, and I'm very excited to see the next one, especially if they lean more into the Sonic stuff. And, I mean, it looks like they are, because Tails and Knuckles are going to be in it. I just want some cool shit, some fun game fan service, you know, like for, like, I don't know, tease Metal Sonic or Shadow or something, like, just for the next one, just do something really cool, like, combine the plot threads of Adventure 2 and 3. They do Super Sonic, that'd be fucking awesome. Yeah, I don't want Sonic to floss again, but you know, that's just kind of the world we live in, so I'm not gonna be too upset about it if it happens again. Just, you know, life is too short to be upset about Sonic flossing for more than a year. I'm just gonna put it like that, okay? Super Sonic, I mean, like, it is Sonic 2, and Super Sonic, you know, originated in Sonic 2, so I would think it's at least, like, likely? I'm not gonna say it's not, I feel like it's not guaranteed, but I think it's likely. Especially if we're doing Sonic 2 and 3 stuff in one movie. It seems like that's what they're doing, otherwise Knuckles would not be in this movie. Uh-oh. I can't get out of here. Something's wrong with the wind here. Or, I mean, something's wrong with Tails, obviously. Alright, we're just gonna dip out of this level, because I don't want to do that again. Oh, hey, Green Hill Zone. I always forget this is here. This doesn't seem quite right. Tails was not in Green Hill Zone until re-releases. I was expecting him to jump up in the air like that. You know, like physics would have happened. I love this remix of Green Hill, though. I go up there. Well, I should have turned off the Tails voice thing. I can make it so he doesn't make that noise every time he jumps, and I didn't, and I think that's my fault. Like, I think I've made the stream worse now. That sucks. Ah, yes. Look at that. Scripted loops. Don't be fooled there, I jumped myself. That was not the game doing that. I don't think I've ever taken this top route. Let's see what's up here. God, free cam would be great in this game. Considering I can't see shit. Guess that doesn't work for Tails. I find that weird that that's tied to Sonic and Shadow somehow, or not Mechless Tails. Wonder how the Mania Lego set will look.
That was easy.
I hope it looks something like the prototype. That'd be kind of neat.
Stage select.
Metal Harbor. Oh, no. No, no. Metal Harbor. Yes, Metal Harbor. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think this is one of my favorite stages. I love the music in the stage a lot. Also, I probably, like, at least oh, hey, wait. Where'd that come? I'll probably at least mention the Mania Lego set when it comes out, because I'll probably have something. You know, like, I'll probably, like, eventually I want to do a video about the Lego Sonic Dimensions thing, because I'm just really curious. I've never played it. I don't have Lego Dimensions. So, maybe when I do a video about that, I'll talk about the Lego set, the real one. I feel like it'd be thematically appropriate. Hey, do I survive? Yes, I do. Yeah, that is kind of weird, but I guess, I mean, wasn't the whole deal that, like, Tails was not really, like, even in, like, the game in a playable form until pretty late in the game? Well, then that wouldn't make any sense as to why they both have hurt animations outside of the neck. Yeah, I don't know. This game's weird, and I would... I'm just gonna say this. You know, indie companies, indie game devs, like, you know, they'll talk a lot about and show a lot about, like, their behind the scenes of creating shit and, like, how the game came to be and behind the scenes, just stuff like that. I wish that would become normal practice for more companies, because, like, they don't really have anything to lose, you know? Like, people like seeing that shit. It's neat. I feel like they could package it in with, like, deluxe editions of their games if they really wanted to, you know, if they want to be bastards about it, but, like, I don't know. It could be neat. Like, I would love to see how they made Sonic Adventure. I'd love to see how they made, did I die? I think I died. No, I made it. I would love to see how they made, like, Mario Odyssey, stuff like that. Like, you get the art books, Tails? Were his eyes, like, facing to... Hold on, we've been blessed with an opportunity. What happens? Yeah. Well, this is where we're at. Oh, wait, look it. You can head back over there. I wonder if that still has collision. Don't find out. Buzz. It does, not all of it. Whoa, wait. Oh, no. Please. Alright, interesting. If they do have something to lose if the game was in any kind of development trouble. Lost investor confidence. Okay. Could at least see what you mean there.
I gotta do better.
But I just mean, like,
time.
hey, how does Mario work?
Stage select.
You know, or like show us some like beta stuff. Like, it'd be cool. They don't need to spill the beans in their top secret organizations or issues. Oh, also about the Direct. I am very excited about the Direct. Hello, Patty. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Answering a question from before about the Direct as well that I saw, but I was saying something else. I am very excited for the Direct, and I'm going to be streaming it because it is the first Direct in like 2 years or something. That's like, you know, an actual Nintendo Direct, and it's 50 minutes long. Like, that could be so much stuff, you know. And it's I'm just so excited. Like, it's been so long since we've had something like that happen. I'm gonna try to like keep myself calm until 5 o'clock, but like I feel like it's gonna be inevitable that I'm gonna be looking at the clock and being like, 3 hours left, 2 hours left, 1.5 hours left. Like I'm trying so hard. I guess I could work on content, but that might be a problem because I might be so excited. Paper Mario and Smash? I mean, I'd be fine with that as long as they reference all of the games and not just the new stuff. And he's not just a Mario... Like, I don't think Paper Mario would necessarily be a Mario clone, and I feel like that would be a really shitty thing to do for DLC. So, if they do Paper Mario, I just really want him to reference the entire franchise, not just the new one. As much as I love Origami King... Hey, I'm dead. As much as I love Origami King, I... obviously still like the older ones more. If you know me at all, if you've heard me talk about this shit. And at the same time, that's not saying, like, if they keep going with Origami King direction, I think, like, refine that more. I think it could easily, eventually, be better than the originals. But they gotta refine it more. 'Cause I love that game, it's just there are still some things that I'm not a huge fan of, but I do appreciate it for what it is and how much better it is than Color Splash and Sticker Star. Single clones, can we talk about how Corrado Duke made an Echo Fighter Pass? It'd be easy, but I would not pay the same amount of money for that. If it was like half the price of the fighter passes, the previous ones, then I would probably buy it, but
Stage select.
I don't think I would pay any more than that. I definitely would not, okay, not more than that for, I guess, not more than that in terms of half the price. I really would not want to. Because the Echo Fighter's like, I think the most interesting Echo Fighter we have is Chrom, right? Because he's two different characters put into one? Kind of, right? Because he's like Roy and Ike, I think. And, like, that's interesting, I guess? if they built a batch of like really interesting combination characters, then sure, maybe that'd be more interesting. But to me, I would just be like, all right, that's something I'm not very interested in. I don't really see like the. To me, there's not really a ton of characters you could throw in there that I'd be interested in buying. Like Metal Sonic for Sonic. I would pick that up just because I like Metal Sonic. Like maybe if you need a heavier, more powerful Sonic, like that'd be kind of neat. Or slower, heavier Sonic, I guess. What's gonna even do? So many options, you know, like. I can't even think of, like, there's so many options I can't even think of anything, because it's like, who do you pick out of that roster? You feel like, one of these 80 characters, which one of them gets an alt? You know? Joker? You know what? I mean, like maybe like a Persona 3 or 4 protagonist for Joker be a cool Echo Fighter, but I feel like that would end up being too different. It would be their own character, because they don't have, you know, obviously they have a different signature persona, so they would either have to give them Arsene, which doesn't make any sense, or they would have to design full new moves, which Echo Fighters don't have. I was almost thinking Akechi for Joker, but I feel like that wouldn't really make too much sense either. I mean, like, they have similar elemental moves, but they don't have the same persona, obviously. Like, it wouldn't really make as much sense. Octoling for Inkling makes a lot of sense. I feel like they could definitely do that. I personally would not be that interested in that. I like Splatoon, it's just it has not kept my interest over the years, let's say, I guess. One more Link? I don't think we need another Link. I mean, what Link would you be suggesting? Like, the only thing I would want from another Link is if they were to totally redo Young Link and make him have his, like, Majora masks and stuff. The transformations, I mean. That would be really neat. They could do something crazy. They could do, like, a Eggman Bowser Jr., but I feel like people would rather have Eggman as his own character, so maybe not. And they could obviously do more Fire Emblem echoes. That wouldn't be too hard, but I don't think anybody wants that. The Joker for Joker. Funky Kong and Donkey Kong. I mean, it wouldn't be very true to Funky Kong's character, though, you know? Because, like, he doesn't really get... Well, I guess in Tropical Freeze, I haven't seen what he does in that game.
Next time.
I feel like he could just be,
Stage select.
I feel like that would be another one where people would just be kind of upset that he doesn't use his surfboard or whatever. So, he doesn't really go around punching the shit out of people. Dixie and Diddy could work. I mean, she seems to have her own set of unique abilities, so people might not like that, but I could see that happening. I could see Waluigi being a Luigi Echo. I could see that. People would be absolutely fucking, like, livid about that. But I could definitely see that happening. Yeah, I'm still drawing blanks, really. Zack Fair be a good Echo for Cloud. I feel like I've heard that, and, I mean, that doesn't do anything for me, but if it's cool, it's cool. Slippy as a Fox Echo. That reminds me of that time Project M, they fake announced Slippy as the next character, but it was on April Fool's Day. And he was basically just Fox if Fox couldn't do anything. I think he just fell over and kept taking damage and stuff. I mean, does Slippy do anything outside of his vehicles in the Star Fox series at all? Like, has he ever done anything like that? I know Fox and Falco really haven't too much. Like, Fox had Star Fox Adventures, but I don't think they really referenced that at all in his character set. It's more like a... I don't even really get the Star Fox characters, like, in terms of their abilities. I mean, obviously stuff like kicks and punches and, like, Wolf using his claws and shit, like, that makes sense, but... I don't know. I feel like, again, like, the Star Fox character that would make the most sense as just a character would probably be Crystal, because she can do a lot of shit. And they can pull from the game where she's from, because she does a lot of shit. And, you know, has abilities or whatever. Phantom Ganon, I believe that was a Project M alt, right? Or someone has made a Phantom Ganon moveset. Yeah, you know, I don't want this as an Echo, I want, like Pig Ganon. Or, like, another Zelda villain. I want, like, Skull Kid, or Vati, or, I guess Girahim would be alright, I think he's kinda cool, but, like, don't do Demise, because I feel like Demise could just be a Ganondorf, Echo. I don't know too much about Demise, but they have kind of, like, the similar build, I guess. And Demise is just Ganon, right? Like, except in his, like, original form. Or something, like before he got reincarnated the first time. Hey, I'm falling. Oh! That was not a reference to the Sonic Heroes voice clip, by the way, because if it was, I would have said it a lot more shrill and annoying. Tails is a whole new character. I feel like, I don't know, like, Tails did some cool shit in Sonic Battle, I guess, but I feel like translating that into a new character would just be kind of retreading old ground and really be exciting. And plus, I feel like this is probably very, like, not gonna agree with people, but I feel like Sonic and Eggman are the two most important characters in the series. I don't think, like, I mean, like, think about it, they're the two originals. And plus, Eggman's a villain, and that's always exciting to have in Smash. And that just makes more sense to me. I feel like if any Sonic character's ever gonna get into Smash, again, aside from Sonic, it's going to be either Shadow as, like, an Echo in the next game, or it's gonna be Eggman, because that just makes the most sense. As much as I would want Blaze or Silver or something, they will never fucking do that.
That was a little tough.
And if they do, I'd be really grateful. It'd be really cool. Imagine Silver the Hedgehog gets into Smash Brothers before Shadow. People would lose their fucking minds. Okay. I would really like Eggman. I think he could be really cool, but especially if they reference a lot of his earlier contraptions, like from the classic games. Don't rely too much on the adventure stuff. Maybe his final Smash could either be Perfect Chaos. Well, that wouldn't make sense too much, but his final Smash could be like the Death Egg, something like K. Rool's, I guess. Just continue ripping off Star Wars and have it shoot a giant laser at the Earth. Oh, the Arc. His final Smash could be the Arc. That's what he could do. He could fire the Arc at someone. I really want Eggman to just, like, his neutral special could wield a gun, like Joker. Except he pulls out the gun that he was using in SA2. Just blast people. And by that I mean I don't actually want that. I would much rather have him, like... Imagine, like, he's got, like, the Wrecking Ball, right? Like, that's, like, his side smash where, like, he does, like, the flip move from Sonic 4. So, like, he charges it up, and then he just goes... Like, obviously they have to be a lot smaller, because, like, having something huge, just have, like, a gigantic hitbox would be really cheap. You can do stuff like that. I mean, like, there's so much to draw from with that character, but... I really don't think it's gonna be him. I don't. I think people are overreacting to Sakurai's tweet thing. It's probably not even properly translated, because Twitter translation isn't really that good to begin with. But at the same time, I have no idea who it could be tomorrow. Like, there haven't been any leaks. I mean, obviously there have been leaks for a while that say things like, Ryu from Ninja Gaiden is going to be a character, and, I forget who the other ones were. I think it was just characters that I really don't have any interest in. So I don't really remember, but, I mean, I remember seeing, I think it's Ryu Hibasa or something. That's maybe how you say his name. I really hope those leaks aren't true. I mean, it is what it is. I feel like I've already got enough characters that I'm happy. But if it's Crash Bandicoot or something, like that's... not only does he deserve it, but that would be fucking awesome. I really don't think there would be very many people upset about that. Yes, Eggman and the Egg Walker would make the most sense, but also I feel like they could get away with using the Egg-O-Matic. Where am I going? I'm back here, okay. By Egg-O-Matic, I mean the Eggmobile, which is, I believe, the exact same thing, it just has different names. There. I always pick the wrong one. It's the left one for the second drop-down segment, but this one's the middle. How long have I been streaming? Around 2 hours? 2:14? Okay. Since I haven't streamed in a really long time, I'm actually getting a little tired. I don't know if I have too much more to do after this. I might do like 1 or 2 more levels of this and then decide if I want to do something else, because this is really just mindlessly playing SA2 levels, except they're a shit ton easier because they're not built for a character that can fly around. And I don't think I want to plug the 3DS capture card back in for 3D Land. I think I'll get to that later. Still need to finish that, though. We did beat the game last time I played it. We just need to do the special world, save Luigi, and all that stuff. I don't think I'm gonna stream 3D World or Bowser's Fury because I'm making a video about that. And I've already finished Bowser's Fury 100%. I did not wait for the stream because I wanted to enjoy 3D Mario. And enjoy it I did. That shit was really great. I mean, I'm gonna make a video about it, it'll probably come out next week, but like, literally, if the next 3D Mario game was like Bowser's Fury and we didn't get an Odyssey 2, I'd be a little bit bummed out, but also, I would be totally fun. Like, Bowser's Fury is so much fun. Like, if they expanded upon that, it would be incredible. Like, it feels like 2D Mario in 3D, but also with the fun stuff that I like about Galaxy and Sunshine and 64 and Odyssey. Like, you really could not go wrong with that. Like, it just feels like Mario. And then it's like open world, it's like, fuck yeah, like, Zelda could do it, Mario could do it, they just showed us Bowser's Fury. Yeah, I think that's, I would like a classic alt for Eggman if he does get in. Not like, they don't need to change the model, but I feel like the different coat would be cool. Like, just have, like, the classic coat for him. I don't think there's ever been any official source that has modern Eggman in that classic outfit, right? So I don't think there is. Maybe there's some, like, Sonic Channel art of it somewhere, but I don't keep up very much. Also, I think we were mentioning earlier, you know how, like, there have been rumors of a 3D Kirby game lately? I would like to see that. I hope it's not, like, just an expanded version of Kirby's, Blowout Bash or whatever that, the previous 3D game is. I know they did that and they made it, like, a slightly longer one, right? I would very much like just, like, a full Kirby game in 3D. Just try that out. Just see how that goes. It's like, we'll never know until they try. You know, like, they'll never know if it's really cool or not. I guess aiming and, like, attacking in a 3D Kirby game is a little bit more challenging, because in 2D, it's like, you just gotta make sure you're lined up with them, but in 3D, it's like, okay, I gotta make sure the height's right, and the X and what, like... But, I mean, the 3D one they made on the eShop, like, that one's not too bad, right? Like, it's... people liked that. Have, like, some kind of reticle. It'd be fine. That's the other thing. It's been 3 years since Odyssey came out, I think, give or take. I know we just got Bowser's Fury, but I feel like they weren't working on the 3D Mario collection and Bowser's Fury for 3 years, you know? Like, I feel like there's gotta be something else. And as for Breath of the Wild 2, I don't think... I feel like if we're gonna get anything, it's gonna be a tease. I don't think they're gonna show us, like, a real trailer or anything, because it's... If we're gonna be honest with ourselves, it's probably coming out around Christmas, because that would make the most sense for them. So, like, I think it'd be way too early for them to show that and also show the release date. I mean, maybe, like... What am I doing? I can fly. Maybe, I mean, honestly, I mean, if they're settled on Christmas, though, maybe they will just say it'll come out Christmas, but there'll be, like, you know, more info in the coming months, or something like that. What about a new Sonic game? That's not happening tomorrow. Imagine Nintendo announces the new Sonic game and Sega doesn't. What a weird bit of, like... a weird bit of, irony would that be? Yeah, seriously, don't hold on to anything. Don't hope for anything Sonic related tomorrow. You will be disappointed immensely. Aside from, like, the tiniest possibility that Eggman is going to be in Smash Bros. But I really, really don't think that's the case. Sure, there were several Sonic games exclusive to Nintendo consoles, but I don't think Nintendo really had any hand in announcing that. Especially not during a Direct, I don't think. And if that new Sonic game is Nintendo exclusive, that's neat, I guess, but also that kind of sucks for Sega, because that is not going to make them as much money as it would be if it was multi-plat. And that also means, hopefully they wouldn't discount the Switch that much, but that might also mean it's just a shitty thing, too. It's not even anything they put, like, a ton of effort into.
That was a little tough.
And plus, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, it's on the Switch, it's probably not worth it. You know, like, people who usually play on Xbox or PS4 or something probably sell okay. Alright, I'm gonna do one more level, and I'm gonna see if anything else comes to me. If not, probably just gonna head out. I'm getting tired. I've played a majority of the levels that I actually find fun. Hid Pyramid Cave, Metal Harbor... Adachi? That would be really interesting if Adachi got into Smash Brothers before Yu Narukami did. If Yu Narukami got into Smash Brothers, do you think they would call him that, or do you think they would just call him, like, Hero, or, like, well, I can't do that, actually. They just call him, like, Protagonist? I mean, like, honestly, like, we all agree that that's his name. There's no one being like, oh yeah, his name is the other name that nobody fucking cares about, right? Like, I mean, they called him that in the spin-offs, right? In the spin-off games. In P4, you might be right. I love that sound effect. You're here near the end of another stream. I don't know. Because if I can think of something else I want to do before this kind of ends, then I will probably do it, but we'll just seeing if that would work. But odds are I'm probably going to end the stream after I'm done with this level, because I'm kind of getting burnt out. And it's later than I thought it was. I did not realize that... When did I start streaming? It was like 8:30, 8:40, something like that? Hey, honestly, your notification, like, you probably are not at fault for your notifications not work. Whoa. There he goes. What was I saying? Yeah, you probably are not at fault for that. It's probably Twitch. Twitch kind of sucks with notifications sometimes. But, I mean, they're better than YouTube usually. Gotta give them points for that. Oh, that was cool. I'm gonna go that way. I gotta... Holy shit, he falls fast. What? They could call him Chad Yu, you're right. That's pretty much also his name. I don't know why I died there. Seemed like that should have been okay. Or did I have to... Oh wait, I have to go over this way first, right? Okay. I haven't played Crazy Gadget in a while. Wow, that is a very, that other level we played had no death planes for Tails. But this one's death planes are like right the fuck there. I really don't like this level. Anytime I come back to play this game, this is not one of the levels that I actually prefer to play. There we go. That should work. Hi, Chaos. Bye, Chaos. I'm just glad to see him sometimes, you know? Hello, open? Alright, bye. Oh shit! Whoa! Chaos had babies! Oh shit! God, what were they thinking with this level? This level fucking sucks. You've learned to enjoy it. The only thing I'm going to enjoy about this level is the fact that I can skip some sections because Tails can just fly over everything. Explosive embryos. That there's some alliteration. Hello? What? Uh-oh. Wait, can I not complete this one? I can break these blocks in other levels. Why can't I break them here? Oh, that's weird. Well, I don't think I can actually go through here, though. Unless I can only break them up there. Which I don't see why I would be able to. Alright, that's interesting. These steel crates are different than the ones that are in Tails levels? Can't say I really understand that. You think it'd be the same exact object. Okay. Well, that's kind of underwhelming.
Stage select.
Well, let's do this then. Let's do Soucans Core, and that'll be our last level. The fire bracelet is in this level, but there are steel crates all over the. Wait, is Soucans Core the collaboration level where everyone gets playable? Is playable? Can't remember. It is. Do I only play the Tails section? Oh. Big? Alright.
System alert. System alert.
Or does Tails just go first?
System area. Initiate.
I don't actually remember. Could've sworn. No, Sonic goes last. Tails goes. Tails. I think he does go first, huh? I'm probably not going to play this entire level because I don't want to. Oh, come on, you can make it. That was really close. I really didn't think he could make it. That was just me, being a fool. Death! Haha, okay. I like that you can kill these things before time resumes, and then when they come back, they're just dead. That was really slick. Hey there. Security door dealt with, Eggman. Yeah. Now it's Eggman's turn. Let's go. Oh. As soon as we get to the treasure hunting segment, I will stop playing this level. Actually, it might not be that bad because Tails can just fly everywhere. Okay. There we go. This looks like the same exact area, except I was supposed to go up that time. Alright. So this time we learned from our mistakes. Uh-oh. I'm trapped. I can't move. If there are just enemies in my way, I die. Let's see what fate will have for us this day. Live. Oh! That was close. A little afraid of that. I gotta wait for them to fire, right? Okay. Yoink. Taking care of that. Oh, look at you guys. There's nothing you can do. Oh man. Oh jeez. Goodbye. I did not know where to go there, so I got really lucky with that one. Dude, thank God the door is still open when time is frozen. Can you imagine how shitty this level would be if they didn't do that? And yet again, Tails can now break those. Does not have Mystic Melody. Death? Not death. Oh. I don't like the draw distance on these lasers. Or the fact that there's several artificial chaos here. Tails might not be able to do this. If there's like a section at the end where you need to shoot, might just be out of luck.
Great, Eggman. There should be a security door somewhere
Oh
in
no,
this
we're
room.
good. Good job, Eggman. Sub big again. Actually, you know what? This is gonna be easy. Knuckles' level will just be hard because he can't, I can't breathe underwater. Gotta go. I don't know. Here? No. Not there. You just jump into the pit and die? There. This way. Whoa. Hey, no, not that way. Please. Nice sneak by? No? Oh, this sucks.
Sonic.
Okay, alright, well I'm done with this level. That's all. I think I'm going to be done with the stream now. Thanks for hitting up the stream today. It's been a while since I've streamed, so I'm glad that people are chilling out again. Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania. Nah, I don't want to play Mania. There's some stream art. Yeah, that's what I thought. Zelbotnik. There's no screaming at the end. Hold on a minute. I don't know if I can...
Robotnik, don't you think I look cute?
Okay, I don't know how much of that I can play on stream, because the Sonic OVA is like... It gets copyright claimed really quickly on YouTube. I like the joke. I appreciate the joke that you're going for. I really do. I just don't think I should play more of it. I'll watch it on my own. You can see that in the Discord if you'd like. But that's it. So, thank you everybody for coming. Sorry I had to cut that short, Jay. I would play the whole thing if I was more confident in YouTube's YouTube's copyright system. But yeah, thanks for coming. Thank you for the subs. Thanks for the hosts. I will stream well, I'm streaming tomorrow for the direct, so that's 5 p.m. EST. Guys want to be there for that. And other than that, I don't know when I will be streaming again. Maybe the next couple days, next week. Who knows? But have a good night. Hope you guys all have a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you later.